Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. And guys, if you can give the video a like, I'd really appreciate it. A share, a comment, chat to me, and let's get this message seen by as many people as possible. So today's video, I thought what I would do for a little bit of a change is we're going to focus on why do the divine masculines keep flaking on plans with you. So this is going to be for anyone who, even if you are like in semi-communication with your masculine, have met up before, but they go into kind of patterns, especially at the moment of, coming forward quite full force, and expressing their feelings and expressing, a huge desire to meet up with you and plan things, and then they kind of flake last minute. Communication starts to kind of get less and less until they're basically ghosting and they don't go through with their plans. So this could also be if you're long distance and they keep, making plans for you guys to meet, and then that could be for like your first time to ever meet and they just never go through with it, and it's like, they want to so much, but like I say, they just keep flaking last minute. So we're going to delve into what is really going on there with that and why they are doing that, when I'm sure most of you feel that it's really what they want. Like, it's they're not kind of just messing you around. It is really what their heart desires, but they're not going through with it. Also, side note, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at QueenDiane222. Yesterday I pulled some cards, just 3 cards, for the energy of the day, and there's a huge amount of communication going to be coming forward for some people. And I just wanted to say, I'm using the Rider-Waite cards today, and every time I shuffle, like yesterday and today, every time I shuffle, the bottom of the deck energy is this 8 of Wands. So I just want to say that because I just keep seeing it all the time. So I really do feel like for a lot of people, this communication is going to be coming through. It's just every time I shuffle, I see it, or it's at the bottom of the deck. So let's just get into this, okay? This is just general, if you'd like a personal look into your situation, all the details are in the description box. Okay, right. So for the divine masculines that kind of make plans, hold on, push this down a wee bit. Make plans, barely got this sentence out. Oh my god, I knew we'd see this juggler card today, okay? I'm going to get some more cards, obviously, but, let's just get, for the divine masculines who make plans with their divine feminines and then flake on them, even though it's really what they want. What do we need to know here? What's going on with them? Right, okay. I'm just going to take these 2 cards first. So, this says so much here. 2 of Pentacles, the juggler, weighing up options here, okay? So, I just want to point out as well, the infinity sign here. So, the bond and the connection is real. They feel it. This is like your eternal love for each other, their eternal love for you. They really feel it, and it's just like what I'm getting for this group of divine masculines is that they're very high and low with their emotions. So it's kind of like when they come forward really strongly, they're in a kind of really high vibration, high on life kind of thing. And that's what they plan. And then it's just like the waves as well. They just take a dip here emotionally. And I'm getting like with their strength within themselves. So when they come forward, you know, they have every intention of going through with these plans, and it's really strongly what they want, and then it's just like they take a dip in their vibration and they start to kind of second guess, you know, the two second guess and doubt themselves. You know, we've got the Ace of Wands, which is basically the dick card. You know, so it's like they want to come in so passionately, you know, and this is an ace, so like with like a really passionate start, and then, you know, it's just like something happens in their life where it brings them down. You know, this could be to do with money as well as it is pentacles. So, you know, this could be the old thing with the divine masculines of suddenly thinking, wait, I don't feel like I've got enough to offer here, enough abundance, which, you know, we know the divine feminines do not care about money, but from a masculine perspective, that's just how they kind of value their self-worth. So it's, you know, they come in all gung-ho here, really passionate, wanting to like give it to you, wanting to be with you, wanting to meet up, make these plans. And then it's like this kind of devil on their shoulder starts to put a lot of doubts in their head. I'm just getting like a lot of anxiety, self-sabotaging thoughts coming in here. I really, yeah, I wondered if we would get that Two of Pentacles at the start, because that's like the image of what I had in my head, of them weighing up what to do a lot. So this is really interesting. 8 of Cups energy here. So, you know, this is like their full intention when they're making these plans with you is to come home, is to come back to their feminine. But like I was saying, something, you know, and I'm feeling like it is kind of self-sabotaging thoughts, self-doubt, this kind of moon shadowing, you know, their mind, their clarity, bringing in a bit of darkness here, and it makes them feel like instead of going home to you, they have to kind of walk away. And I'm getting that they feel like it's for your own good, which is really heavy, you know. It's like, you know, they come in with this really strong, passionate, just like positive energy and thinking, oh, this is what I want to do. And then this darkness, this self-sabotaging thoughts come in, and they think, actually, you know, maybe I'm no good for my feminine. It's that kind of energy. You know, I'm feeling a lot of darkness in this reading so far, and I do feel like it is dark thoughts. So I just want to say, like, for anyone who is in this kind of situation where masculine is doing that to you, and, you know, I feel like it's a repeating pattern here, this stuck on a loop, going round and round and round and round of like wanting to kind of meet up, to get together, to make things right. Like I said, it could be the first time you meet if you're long distance, planning that all the time and then just not going through with it. It's like planning, down, planning, not going through with it, just... I just want to say, it's not because they don't want to meet you or meet up again with you, you know, take things further, however it resonates in your situation. That's not, like, the reason they're not going through with it is not because they're just messing you around or they're not that bothered. They are. It's them. They're in their own way. It's them that's stopping themselves going through with it. And I'm really feeling, you know, not actually had any sword energy yet, which is in the mind, but I am strongly feeling that it's, you know, it's their own mind that stops them properly coming forward, because they do want this new start with you. They want to come home, but it's, oh, I don't know how to describe this. It's just this kind of almost like an angel and a devil on their shoulder, like, yes, go for it, go for it. And then this devil's like, no, wait, you know, you're not good enough. That type of energy. Let's see what else we get here. And I think I'm also just getting, they feel embarrassed by this, they feel embarrassed by this repeating pattern. I don't know, it's like they feel good enough, then they don't. Just over and over. We also have the bottom of the deck here, overall energy, 8 of Pentacles. So this is someone who works really hard, a workaholic type, kind of what they mainly focus on. You know, they're not looking at anything else. It's just this kind of like wall here of work. So that could be what they start to juggle here. For some of them, it could be like lack of money. That stops them coming forward. Like I was saying, they heavily place their own value on how much money they're making and things, how well their work is doing. You know, and for others, it's not just about like the money, it's the work. They kind of, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to, I'm not meaning like they value their work more than you, because they don't at all. But it's like they get so kind of distracted and focused on their work that when they're trying to make plans to like be with you and things, the work just takes their attention away, and they're caught in this vicious kind of cycle of feeling like they have to put their attention on their work to be good enough for you, but then not actually like following through with their plans to be with you, you know, which is just completely like voids the point of everything, you know. It's weird. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, quite a lot of pentacle energy here. So their work is a really high priority for this group. You know, I'm feeling like, you know, this is them investing in the connection with you. Like I said, they have really strong feelings for you. Like them kind of flaking on things is not a reflection of how they feel to you. They're really invested in this. And they're starting to see benefits in their career and things, but it's like they're never satisfied. You know, if you look at this masculine's face, you know, he's stacking up quite a lot of coins here. He's getting prosperous here, but he doesn't look very satisfied, you know? And I think they just kind of, the energy I'm getting is they keep kind of putting off meeting up with you until they feel like they have, you know, it's like they feel like they need a huge amount to offer and nothing they have is ever good enough, you know? And they're just in their own way. This is really what I'm feeling with this group. They're in their own way. But trust me, the passion is here. The wanting to come home is here. Yeah. Again, more pentacle energy, the Page of Pentacles. You know, and this is someone who's feeling, I get, like I was saying, like they don't have much to offer. To them, it's quite a small offering. To their feminine, it'd be huge. Whatever it is, just meeting up, just seeing each other, maybe even seeing each other for the first time, like I said, that would be huge to their feminine. That's all they want. But to the masculine, what they feel like they're holding is a small offering and not good enough for their feminine. I've just noticed, if you can tell from the light here, it's got really dark outside all of a sudden, and this is kind of what I was saying about the darkness I feel in their head space. Yeah, I'm really feeling like a lack of money here is blocking things, you know, but it's really the masculines putting too much pressure and focus and priority on that money, but also, yeah, dark thoughts. You know, I feel like this person's emotions, could be all like really high one day and really down the next. Like, I'm not saying like actually bipolar, some of them maybe, but that kind of energy, it's like almost kind of like flying high one day and then just really down the next is what I'm feeling. It's like these thoughts start to circle around their head, like just a lot of anxiety I'm getting, and a lot of what if this goes wrong, what if that goes wrong. You know, I don't know, it's almost like, you know, if you've met numerous times, I just feel like what they're kind of thinking now is, well, what if we meet up and connect again, but she doesn't think I've changed, or she doesn't think, you know, that I've kind of ascended enough almost. If you've never met before, what I'm really getting is they think, you know, what if my feminine meets me and doesn't like me in real life, which, you know, is ridiculous, but that's just, you know, a lot of their insecurity coming through. Like, I think, honestly, what I'm really getting from this Eight of Cups, if you've never met before, if you're long distance and things, if you met online or something, a huge fear in this group is, you know, you'll meet and you'll be the one walking away. You just won't think they're good enough. You'll see them as like a page, you know, which is not the case for the feminines, but that just really is what this fear is. I think I might just get one more card here. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, now the swords are coming through. So, 10 of Swords. So, this person, you know, in their mind right now, this is all what I've been saying about dark thoughts and things. Look at, you know, black skies here, completely feeling stabbed in the back and defeated. So, you know, if they're flaking on things with you and, yeah, just not following through with plans and things like that, it's because they feel really defeated within themselves as well. They're just person's like on the ground here, like, it's a struggle. Their life is a struggle right now, is what I'm hearing. Their life really is a struggle. But they want to, you know, they want to start meeting up with you. If you've never met, they want to meet you for the first time. There's hope on the horizon here, you know, this light, the feminine's light in the darkness, you know. They want to. And this is the end of the cycle as well. So they're going to be coming through this energy, you know, but at the moment, if this is your story, if this is what's been happening to you, it's because of this kind of energy. And the bottom of the deck energy is the Four of Swords here. So, you know, it's like they've kind of gone into this healing, resting, contemplation mode, maybe meditating, that type of thing. They have like gone within themselves to try and kind of do some healing, and I feel like this repeating pattern that you guys might be stuck on, you know, they've just kind of they've needed to take some time out. They've been going through, like, the word I'm hearing is hell, guys. That's why they're in this Ten of Swords energy. They've really gone through hell, and this person, you know, it's kind of like a soldier in the armor, just resting after a battle, and the battle is within themselves. It's battling their inner demons or self-sabotaging thoughts, that type of thing. And it's got really dark in here, sorry guys, but literally that's the kind of oppressive, dark feeling I'm feeling like this group of masculines has in their head right now. Like, there's a lot of pressure. So I really hope this helped. If anyone is in this situation, I hope it gave you some clarity, and let me know in the comments if this resonated. I'd love to know. Something a bit different I thought I'd do today. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.